Well, in Russia's Kazan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's friendship with world leaders and his diplomacy was on full display. PM Modi engaged in series of formal engagement on the sidelines of the BRICS Summit, holding bilateral meeting with the Russian president and also the Iranian president in Kazan in Russia. But what has probably garnered maximum attention is the bilateral meeting of PM Modi with the Chinese president just hours ago. Now, this was the first formal meeting between the two leaders in the last 5 years and comes just days after India and China reached an agreement on patrolling along the LAC. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi put the emphasis on the border peace and stability and as well as progress. He also underlined that India-China relationship is important for global and regional peace and also prosperity. Now listen in to what the two leaders said after the bilateral meeting yesterday.
हमारा मानना है कि भारत और चीन के संबंधों का महत्व केवल हमारे लोगों के लिए ही नहीं, लेकिन वैश्विक शांति, स्थिरता और प्रगति के लिए भी हमारे संबंध बहुत अहम है। एक्सेलेंसी, सीमा पार पिछले 4 वर्षों में उत्पन्न हुए मुद्दों पर बनी सहमति का हम स्वागत करते हैं। म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट, म्यूचुअल रिस्पेक्ट और म्यूचुअल सेंसिटिविटी हमारे संबंधों का आधार बने रहना चाहिए।
It's important for both sides to have more communication and cooperation, properly handle our differences and disagreements, and to facilitate each other's pursuit of development aspirations.
And this meeting comes in the backdrop of the agreement at the LAC, which is seen as the first important step towards border peace at the LAC. Now, this was achieved after the long and sustained dialogue at multiple levels. But the opposition parties in India have questioned Modi government's China policy, with the Congress's Jairam Ramesh hurling the DDLJ jibe, saying that Modi government's approach to entire China issue can be described as deny, distract, lie and justify. Let's listen in to what the opposition leaders have been saying here.
प्रधानमंत्री जब जा रहे हैं तो भारत के हितों का ज्यादा ध्यान रखें, फोटो फ्रेम का कम।
PM Modi met 18 times with Xi Jinping and claimed that he was his friend. And PM Modi does more drama than diplomacy.
आप जैसे जिम्मेदार चैनल से मैं ये उम्मीद करता हूँ कि जब हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी विदेशी दौरे पे जाया करें तो आप सवाल पूछा करिए, अडानी अपने लाडले के लिए कितना बड़ा बिजनेस वो सेटअप करने गए। इसके अलावा ना तो देश की सीमाओं से कोई मतलब है, ना ही किसी घुसपैठ से मतलब है, ना ही देश की समस्याओं से मतलब है।
My colleague Rishabh joins us live on the broadcast with more details. Rishabh, before going into the politics that is happening back in the country, let's talk about the meeting that was held yesterday. Prime Minister gave a larger message of trust and, in fact, peace for the relationship between India and China. Give us more details.
Well, definitely a big breakthrough in the relationship of India and China. For the last 5 years, there has been a standoff and there hasn't been any bilateral official talk between India and China, between the leaders. And now, yesterday in Kazan, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi sat with Chinese President Xi Jinping, both the leaders did speak about each other's mutual development and pursuit of developmental aspiration. There have been the standoff on border and there have been mobilization of troops. Now the agreement with patrolling has been announced, and one believes that this will further lead into disengagement and de-escalation. But that is something that we'll have to wait. But definitely it is a start that everyone was waiting for. There have been 60,000 plus troops in Eastern Ladakh sector itself from India. So something in a positive direction has taken place. The nitty-gritties are yet to be announced or yet to be understood. So we'll have to wait on that. But definitely a positive move where the leaders have spoken to each other. The high-level discussions further will take place. Meetings between Foreign Minister and NSAs have been discussed. It remains to be seen how things unfold.
Absolutely. And this